What's up, y'all? We just getting on here. Give us a minute. Check one.
Yeah. Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LA baby, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again, yeah. State your name, big dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping the base, slab on everything.
What'd you say?
Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it. I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming. Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LA baby, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch. I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell him, most of y'all is flawless. Broken wrists as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause it is enormous. What's the name?
Yeah, so
gorgeous. Live my life last.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Give us a few minutes. We just got in the house.
Did it like the Porsches humming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LA baby, who we running with. Yeah,
Go to some trash.
I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LA baby, who we running with. Yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10. Yeah. Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just
hey, press the one if y'all hear me. Yes, last week they said they couldn't hear me. But it's bouncing. I can. Type 1 if you hear me.
Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in base.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses. I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it. I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming.
Coming there. Hey.
Flex, I just wanna win.
What's up, Nakisha? What's up, Asia? What's up, Pepper Palace? What's up, Cheryl Gwen? What's up, Tosh Time? What's up, Cheryl again? If you want to get on the panel and you know, talk with us, talk with Lisa. What you do? You click on the panel, on that link right there. Yeah, you always bring stuff, you don't eat it.
I just wanna win.
Yeah, my wallet falling.
Yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LA baby, who we running with. Yeah, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10. Big dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping the base, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it. I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming in. I just wanna win. LA baby, who we running with.
We glad you.
I'm on 10 again.
You want some?
I took some. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch. I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell him, most of y'all is flawless. Broken wrists as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause it is enormous.
Yeah, we got 10 hours to get out.
Just live my life last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a
going on right here, y'all?
Where you go? That light you bright?
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, flex.
But just
What's going on my eyebrow? Man, dang.
that's not
I'm gonna start looking in the mirror before I come over here, y'all.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna
Hey, y'all.
LABB who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm on 10, 10, 10, yeah.
How many you got up in there? I like 17. That's good.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Good evening.
Did you say that like that for real?
Good evening and welcome to Real Talk. Hey, y'all.
I should go get a chair, huh?
I mean, if you're more comfortable, what you more
I'm
comfortable
gonna get
doing?
up here and be like you be doing.
Shit, I'd be over there in the corner. I don't even be right there.
I left my thing over here.
But see, I'll be talking. You be trying to talk doing Real Talk, so you have to be close by. Hey guys. So we went to meet the owners of our new place. Hey Shirley, how you doing? Welcome to the family. This is the Bomb Squad.
Don't tell them where.
I want to tell them where. I look like with my whole name. Hello, Valerie. Hey guys. It's a judgment free zone. We all a little freaky up in here. Okay. Taj, Tanya, Cheryl, everybody, welcome. Shirley. Jazz hands. Hello, Tanya. How's everyone? Tanya said, how's everyone doing? It is Saturday afternoon. Sup? And as you can see from the title, it's going to be one of them nights. We talking about folks and shit. I think you'd have heard about it, but we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. But hey Nirvana. So shut up, Cheryl. I know. Hey Michelle, yeah. I mean, we still got a few more things to finalize, but we met the owners and so you know. Cross fingers and toes, send up them prayers, hit them ones. But I think it's all done now. We even trying to just get our thoughts in order. So as you can see from the title, be careful who you try to snitch on. Earlier this week, there was a young woman who she used to date this guy and she still had a key to the house and she went to the house for something. I don't remember what she went to the house for. I don't know like the particulars. I just know the overview. So she went to the house for something, had a key, opened the door, walked in on her ex and a dude doing the nasty. Now, to get her cell phone. Okay. All right. No, I don't know. She walked back in. Now, I don't understand if that were the exes. I didn't get that part. If they're exes and she don't live there, why is her cell phone there? And if her cell phone is there, it means she was there recently. And if she was there recently, wouldn't he not be doing the nasty with somebody? I mean, even if it was a girl, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, that I didn't really understand that. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all are exes, one, why you still got a key? Two, why is your cell phone there? All right. That being said, she said he wasn't an ex. Oh, okay. They were supposed to be homies. So is she gay? I mean, or bi? They homies. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so here, like, if they homies, why did she try to blackmail him? If you walked in on your homeboy or your homegirl, you walked in on your homeboy, your homegirl, and y'all just had a few flings every now and again, regardless who you having sex with, why would you try to blackmail that person? You know what I'm saying? Because you walked in on me. I'm like, bitch, you want to take a picture? Bye. And but that's just me. I'm not a dude, so they don't. They're trying. I don't know whether they're trying to. Right now, they're not saying it's connected, but it seems a little coincidental that you try to blackmail somebody and then you end up dead a little while after that. Bro. But here's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I still don't understand if this your homeboy who done, hooked you up every now and again. Why would you try to snitch on him? Why would you try to out him to the world? You know what I mean? Hey, y'all. She mentioned, what did that have to do with the she was shit talking, thought she was black. Well, see, here's the thing. I mean, I get that. I'm cool. I talk a little shit. I know I do it every real talk.
We're gonna play a clip.
But
let's play a clip. How y'all doing?
Hey, Tech Lid. Hey, y'all.
How y'all be? Share screen.
So, I mean, but come on now. If I walked in on one of y'all doing the freaky deaky and we did the freaky deaky before, I'd be like, oh.
You said, oh.
Y'all so nasty, and I'd have walked out.
You'd have walked out, baby.
I mean, what I'm gonna do? What the hell I look like trying to get some money out of that? I'm like, come on, man. And you know how people, we have talked about how homophobic men can be.
Right.
So you sitting up there playing with your life like that. This is what I got. My boy is not arrested. I got this info. Oh, from another channel. She has lots of posts saying people were her. Oh, but I mean, okay, what you doing to have enemies? I mean, this is not a. What you doing to have enemies? This is not a DC. This is not a comic book. You're not a super villain. What the hell you doing to have enemies? Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I see the whole gay bird in front of my whole 2 eyes. 2.
Is something wrong with
2 eyes. I had to come here and tell them about it. Listen. Happened earlier today. Hold on.
Yes, Nirvana.
This nigga, y'all, that. Hold on, let me wait for some more people to get on here.
Is she on YouTube?
Because y'all got to hear this story, because this is a good story. We hear a lot of shit, but we don't never really get to see that shit. Because these niggas, they hiding. Listen, y'all, they're hiding behind the covers in the sheets around this bitch. The covers in the sheets. You feel me? The covers in the sheets. Hiding. They're hiding. So... I haven't,
I didn't know Indianapolis was that country.
We were doing some business, me and this dude. Now I'm gonna tell you, he did give me some head way back a long time ago. Long time ago, a couple of years ago, like before I started fucking with Fran or something. No, he wasn't even that. It was after. Okay, it was about 2 years. How was it 2 years ago? About 2 years ago. I think when I first was on Orchard, he gave me some head. That's when it was. Okay, so when I was on Orchard. Nigga gave me some head, right? Never really talked to him like that. I had the old man. I had a lot of other shit going on, so I never talked to the nigga like that. Listen. So
I can't stand him.
I was doing some business with this nigga, right?
What?
Hold on.
Like she telling me to hold on, bitch. I say what I want
to. Run out. They chased me out the house. Hold on. Pants hanging and everything. Hold on. Screaming Hallville. They was. I said, fuck Hallville. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna give me some money. I'm fucking telling everybody. You niggas got some money? We Hallville. Ain't nobody. Fuck Hallville. Hallville gonna have to pay. Because if not, it's just a story to be told. Oh, y'all don't want to pay? Bitch, I'll let you give me some head and you out fucking niggas in their ass? Oh, no.
Well, I mean, what that got to do with give you head? That's not the same body part.
No, it's not. And I feel disgusted. I've been sick all day. Thinking about how I let you suck on my motherfucking pussy. And you're over there hitting the fudge out the back of niggas. I can't stomach it. But they say you 4 East Side niggas been doing that shit. I ain't never seen that shit. Listen, I never seen that shit.
Did she just talk about everybody?
But today, I've been scorned for life. But today, I'm trying to move forward. Today has been one. Today I've been traumatized. You niggas out here traumatizing bitches. Who did on this nigga? Hold on. I grabbed what I came to get or whatever. He's like, come on over here to my uncle's house or whatever. Boom. Familiar with your uncle's house. Had been over there before once or twice or something like that. You know what I mean?
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, so
because I gotta get back to the shop or whatever, you know, or whatnot.
Yeah.
So, boom. I'm riding down the street. I done got the nigga being Speedway, right? I'm damn near to the tire shops on 16th Street. I'm like, fuck, I don't have my phone. So I start calling my phone, and I start calling his phone, and when nobody answering on my shop phone, I got a little flip. That's my shop phone, right? So, girl, yeah. So I'm on my little shop flip phone, and I'm like, boom, calling my cell phone, calling this phone. He ain't want nobody answer. So I'm like, damn. So now I got back over there and parked right up by the front door, though. Thank God, because they chased me out of there.
She sure taking a long time to tell this story. It's a long video.
Y'all know they try to kill me today. Them niggas. And then when I got in the car, I start talking shit. If anybody knows me, that's how I get down. As soon as I get to the car, I get close to my pistol. I'm really talking shit now. So wait a minute. So look, I'm in here. Hold on.
Yeah, it's so long. I ain't gonna watch this whole thing.
So I'm knocking on this motherfucking door. I'm like, I need my fucking phone. That's my money bag. I'm like hitting this motherfucking door, and I'm like, when nobody comes to the fucking door, right? I'm like, damn.
What she say, Tosh? I didn't hear something. I ain't gonna rewind it because it make it longer.
When I stepped in there,
oh yeah, I heard that part. But then she said she ran to a car. Hey, Kitty.
My stomach hurt.
And she got close to a pistol. She started talking shit. So I guess she had a magic gun to shoot without her hand being on it. So
hold on. Thank God my phone was sitting on the table right there by the door.
Yeah, she giggling like this shit funny.
And I couldn't even talk the words.
Baby, can I stop this?
Please smash that like button, y'all.
Right? So I'm like,
hey, Bridget, can I stop this?
I'm like, and I just looked down and see my phone. I snatched my phone. They were standing there just staring at me. So them motherfuckers was looking like the devil. They was looking like they was really trying to kill me. So I just grabbed my phone off I was like, so I jumped in, start running. I done jump back in my car. Remember I told you I parked up by the door, right? So I get in my fucking car. And as I'm backing down, I'm like, hey, you motherfuckers, y'all better come up on some money.
Hey,
y'all be talking that big money and shit. Give me a couple of bands or something now. Cause this right here, this is unacceptable. I'm out the window like, you motherfuckers is trifling. And you bitches think y'all ain't gonna get me. So wait. Dude said, come on back. I said, nah, you on bullshit. I was like, motherfucker, send it.
Baby, they're not gonna
cash
let
at
us.
me, motherfucker. I said, if you don't cash at me in the next hour, I'm telling the whole goddamn city what's going on. I told him just cash at me 5 bands. That's all. Shit, you in a $50,000 truck? I can't get 5 bands.
No.
I can't get 5 bands.
No.
So I was just like, cash at me 5 bands. That's it. And I ain't gonna sell a soul. You know, you won't be nothing on nothing. Huh? That motherfucker, look, I called his phone. He kept saying, bitch, I'm Howville. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna go against. I said, who the fuck is Howville? Don't nobody give a fuck about Howville. Who the fuck? Does anybody know what the fuck is what the Howville was? I was just sitting over there. I got a bag at Howville. I said, you bitches faces and made a bag. What are you talking about? Enough to get me to my next location. So fuck a Howville. Who are y'all? Howville, who is it? Anybody left? Who is this nigga? It's hold on. I gave this nigga ample opportunity. I even gave him an extra hour to come up with the money. I was like, listen, just run me the bag and I'll just try to forget. But at the same time, nigga, you could have let me know you was getting down like it. He said, bitch, I ain't gotta tell you shit, bitch. I don't owe you no explanations, bitch. He's talking like a G-dog. This nigga talking.
All right. That's because some people didn't know. Let's do this.
I mean, Hey, Calvin. I mean, I'm sorry the young lady lost her life. I really am. But y'all gotta stop playing with folks. These people not playing. Hey, Miss Vicky. These people not playing these days. People are losing their life over nothing. Misunderstanding, misspoken words, stepping on the shoe, looking like you flipping the bird at somebody. People losing their life over nothing. You sitting up here and walked in on somebody, and now you on Facebook Live hollering at people. No, baby. I mean, hey y'all. Oh, I can't see. Hey, Nanny. I mean, here's the thing. Let me tell y'all. We on YouTube. Everybody on here that's a content creator. Everybody on here that's clicked on a video because the video says some messy tea-driven shit. We are all guilty of it. But the reality is YouTube got people thinking if you turn your camera phone on and you start talking shit about people, that there are no real life consequences to your actions. Because you're on YouTube, it is giving people a false sense of security that they should really stop trying to have. There is no guarantee that somebody won't pull up on you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the young lady lost her life. I'm sorry. But here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. We see it on YouTube constantly. We see it on YouTube constantly. People talking shit about somebody took something wrong. I mean, not YouTube. Think about it. Hey, Joyce, you be on Facebook and maybe your ex or somebody you liked is a Facebook friend and they make posts and you think the posts are about you and now you mad. That's just some old baby. I don't know what to say. I just heard that the young lady lost her life because after she had said that she was going to snitch on somebody. And I'm like, I'm quick to say I ain't going to jail for nobody. However, if I think somebody is going to hurt me and my family, I'm a little more prone to be like, I don't know. Yeah, going through life looking over your shoulder. Yeah. Right. Kitty, Cheryl, Tosh. Here's the thing. Yeah, it's first of all, let's just say for the sake of argument, the young lady was not killed. That video was not acceptable. How you gonna extortion is illegal. Anybody don't know? If you see something and you go to that person and say, if you don't give me some money, I'm gonna tell on you, that's illegal. So let's just say for the sake of argument, old girl did not die. Oh boy, if he didn't care about getting caught, because sometimes in the gay community, you just need that push to come on out. Getting caught by somebody might have been his push, and he might have been like, whatever, boo. But he could have took that video that she just made to the police. And she could have, got all the coochie eating she wanted done in the jail. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Had to see. People need to realize that everything doesn't require a post. Didn't she know? Yeah, she got killed. Yes, he could have charged her with extortion. What she was doing was illegal. Now, I wish people would start to realize that your words have consequences. Not just actions have consequences. And if we don't know anything on YouTube, the consequences could be little or big. It just depends upon who you piss off. And clearly, she pissed off the wrong person. And the bad thing is, what if that wasn't that boy? What if it was somebody else she pissed off? What if somebody else she pissed off took this opportunity because she done snitched on this little boy or this man to take her out without getting in trouble? Hey, Patty. Oh, we're talking. Well, this is the beginning. Be careful who you try to snitch on. Young lady in Indianapolis walked in on somebody she had a previous whatever with.
Sexual encounter.
Yeah, sexual encounter with. I guess her homie. They was homies what I understand, caught him having sex with a man, tried to get $5,000 from him, and within a week later, she was killed. So, yeah, that's the thing. It's the mob mentality. One person, you're outside in a group of people, one person starts running, you run too. You don't ask no questions. You don't know why you running, but you just start running. You outside in a group of people, and all of a sudden somebody say, burn, bitch, burn, and you join in with them because you don't want to be out. You don't want to be different. The mob mentality will get you taken out of here just as quickly as you personally doing something to somebody. So you got to be careful with your mouth. You got to be careful with your mouth. Calm your ass down. Get somewhere and sit down and think about it. Let me tell you something. I got a little... Yep. All that mumbling cost her life. I got a little hood in me. Everybody can snap. Everybody can act a fool. It does not just have to be that young lady. Everybody. My big boss was in the store Friday. And I really was gonna walk out. Come back Monday when he wasn't there. But I know I got things to do. However, the old Lisa peeked out for a little while, just like a second. 23-year-old Lisa peeked out for a little while. He was here. I don't know where the camera is sometimes, y'all. He was like here. And I was like, hold on. I gotta find my hands. Okay. He was like standing here, and I was like standing right here. And somebody was talking, and I said, she was mad about something somebody had said. I said, y'all should cuss him out. I said, the reason he keep doing what he doing is because y'all don't cuss him out. If you cuss him out one good time, he'll leave y'all alone. I said, because I promise, then I got loud because that's how close we were, me and my big boss. I said, because trust me, everybody can get cussed out. And then I walked off. As soon as he got close enough to me, then make sure he heard me. So everybody talk a little shit sometimes. However, come on now. Let's do better. And we can't watch that shit. Did y'all see how many views it had? It had almost 40,000 views in a few days. We got to stop watching that stuff, because if we watch it, they gonna do it, and it's just gonna get progressively worse. The young lady who was murdered on Facebook. Do y'all remember the story? Where the young lady was always posting to Facebook, had a lot of Facebook friends, had a lot of followers. Her ex was dating a new girl, and she got mouthy on Facebook. He went over to her house, locked his ass in her house with her, got on Facebook Live, told her to apologize to the girl, and then killed her ass on Facebook because of what she posted on Facebook. You got to watch what you say and what you do. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't down for the cause. Everybody is not going to call the police. Everybody is not going to have your back. Everybody is not going to die for you. Yeah. You can look it up. He told her, he barricaded himself in the house, made her get on Facebook Live, told her, bitch, you better apologize. Made her apologize. I'm sorry for that stuff I said on Facebook. Oh, you want to be Facebook famous, bitch? He walking around. You can see him getting progressively more agitated and more irritated with her. He said, oh, you want to be Facebook famous? Bow, bow, bow. And she was Facebook dead. Got to stop playing with these people. Your Facebook life, your Twitter fingers, your Instagram bullshit has real life consequences. You think people not paying attention to the shit you say till they pull up at your job and say, hey, what's up? Till they pull up at you outside of the club that you've been at. What's that thing? Instagram, stream, what is it called? I don't know. Y'all know I feel like somebody's grandmama sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, the kids were there too. Kids were in another room. Sure was.
That's crazy.
I feel real old sometimes when I'm talking about Instagram. But yeah. Life is too short, babies. Life is too short to lose your life playing with folks. Playing with folks. Because you sitting up there playing. It's a joke to you. Kiki, ha-ha, laughing. Until you got to beg for your life. And by that time, trust me, ain't nobody going to pay attention. Yes, Kitty, everybody can be touched.
Mm-hmm.
She was I didn't see the video. I just happened to read the story. I'm not big on, I'm not going to sit up. I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to sit up and watch videos like that. So that's that. What part of the video I saw was all I'd ever seen. She's up there talking about a lot of shit. She's just not talking about them boys. She's talking about a lot of people when she's talking about different streets and different gangs and different people who claim different sets. She could have pissed off any number of people. That was only like less than half of the video. I don't know, guys. Like I said, my condolences go out to her family, because regardless of who she was, regardless of what she said, she did not deserve to lose her life. You got to be careful. Life is precious. Throwing it away because of some bullshit is unacceptable. That being said, you have to be careful. You never know what will cause somebody to snap. You never know what will cause somebody. Kitty, now her children are orphans. Now her children don't have a mother. Now the last thing that her children will see, because trust me, when kids are mean. Even good kids are mean. Because the kids will be in school. Wasn't that your mama on Facebook talking all that shit? Yeah. You've got to pay attention and think about what you're doing. What you do is directly relates to your kids and your family. People who have nothing. What we do on YouTube, DC and I, has an effect on others. Hopefully it's a positive effect, but everybody don't like us. And ain't nothing I can do about that. However, I will not allow YouTube or anybody else to hurt my family. Which is why I don't come on here with no bullshit. I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't telling nobody to pull up. I ain't telling nobody I'm bad about it. I used to be bad about it. Now I'm hell no. I'm good.
He said he bad about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day, I was pull up, run up. Shit, I can get a job. I can beat your ass at 2 o'clock, have a brand new job at 3:30, okay? So pull on up to my job if you want to. This ain't what you want. And I used to work with some folks that would come up out the kitchen on that ass, so I might not even have to find a new job. Nowadays, I'm too old for that shit. I'm not about to sit up here and go back and forth with you. You don't like me, that's fine. I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do about that, but I'm not about to argue with you. I'm going to respect your feelings and move on. I don't feel the need to answer everybody. I don't feel the need to come back at everybody who say something to me or about me. I have issues when it bothers my wife, and I have issues when you bring my children into it. However, if you just talking shit about me, you call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care, because your words mean absolutely, positively nothing to me. Not one word that anybody speaks against me can pay my bills, can fund my unicorn obsession.
Oh, Jesus. Did you say that?
Nope.
Right.
Now, one of y'all bitches can get my baby mama to come down here and sing to me. So, yep, I can't move. I'm with Kitty. I can't be doing all that. I'll run your ass over with a car. I ain't gonna argue with you. You ain't gonna run up on me now. I'm not getting out the car. You know how folks, I'm gonna jump out now, bitch. I'm gonna run you over, and then I'm gonna see if you still moving, and I'm gonna back up, make sure you don't get up. I'm gonna call the police. I'm like, that bitch told me she wanted to run up, so I ran over. I'm not about to argue with nobody. Yeah, fat and done, yes. Fat ass out there trying to fight somebody with these bad deeds. Like, bitch, 20 years ago, I'd beat your ass. Yeah, And you want to run up on 32-year-old Lisa, you might want to thought about that a little bit. You might want to thunk that through. You might want to discuss that with yourself before you ran up over here. You run up on 52-year-old Lisa, she be like, dog, you win.
Just use the truck.
I can't run nobody over with the thing. That's too low. It'll mess up the undercarriage. I had to use the truck. Can't run nobody over with the damn with the charger. You know, fuck the whole bottom of the charger up. Then we gotta get that fixed. Hey, Desi. Then we gotta get that shit fixed. Now the truck high enough, I can run you over. I won't have body parts hanging out the bottom of the truck. It'll go over, then I back up one time, and then I'm gonna look, cause I'm gonna try not to kill you. I just kind of want to break your hips and shit, so you won't be able to get up and move around. And you think about that shit every time it rains, that you ran up on the wrong one, like I do. You know, bad knees, working all the time. I be thinking about some shit. I shouldn't have worked all them hours when I was younger. You know,
right.
But you know,
Brian,
hey y'all, hey Valerie, hey y'all. Yeah, now I'm making light, I'm making fun of it, but the reality is, I'm sorry, I really am. I'm sorry. I done got to the age now where, even though I'm still old enough that I when I realized I was old enough to cuss old people out without feeling bad, I also realized that there's collateral damage when you really don't think through what you say and do on videos and then post those videos on social media. We are living in the age of everything can be blasted to every corner of the world within seconds. And you can't pull that shit back because somebody done downloaded it, somebody done screenshot it, somebody got receipts, somebody about to put your shit on YouTube, somebody about to put your shit on Instagram, somebody about to retweet your tweet you tweeted 5 years ago when you were still going through some shit and calling women bitches. You know what I'm saying? So be careful what you do out there in these streets. Be careful what you do on these YouTube streets. Be careful what you do on social media, period. Because it ain't like before. You remember? You know what I'm saying? Right, Joyce, they don't. You don't value life. I mean, do you know how we done talked about it before? Life is so short. And it is so fast.
What's up, Valerie?
You go from being a kid to a teenager in a blink of an eye. And next thing you know it, you're 25. And you blink again and you're 36. And you blink again and you got kids and grandkids. And you don't know where the hell your life done been.
I got it.
And baby, what's wrong?
Thanks, Leah.
Oh, be careful, baby. And you want to make that shit last as long as possible.
Okay.
That's right.
Nick.
Who said that, Kitty? Being humble does not make you weak. People make a weakness out of things that are strength. Being respectful. Being humble. Being well-spoken. Not needing violence and arguing. Now, that being said, I take nothing away from the fact that sometimes, like I said, you got to cuss the motherfucker out. Sometimes at your job, anybody on here who does not have a corporate job where they may take offense and you have to cuss them out in a corporate manner. But you got that one person you work with that swear they the manager, but they wear the same kind of clothes that you wear. That swear they know everything, but you got to tell them what to do. That swear they can do everything, but they got to ask you for help. And then when you're not around, they talking about you. Everybody done seen or had one of them. And those are the people that you need to cuss the fuck out. Sometimes you got to cuss them out. However, you do not have to take out your phone. I don't know what can. You do not have to pull out your phone and hit your camera button and go, I got to show these bitches what I be doing. Yeah. That's right, Asia. The world lost a role model and a beautiful little girl. And for 13 minutes, we were all going to do better. And then a couple of weeks later, somebody on here talking about this, and the third. Yes, a little get right every now and again. Kitty said you got to give a little get right every now and again. Because people think they can talk to you any kind of way. Because you are being the better person. And that's what we say. I'm going to take the high road. I'm going to be the better person. Sometimes you got to take the really, really low road and be the worst person. Because if you don't, they're going to keep it up till you snap and do something you really regret. That's why I tell Nick, if you mad, let me know. If you mad, say something. Don't let somebody keep messing with you until you just snap and do something you can't take back. If they say something, get them up off you. Call you ugly and bitch, so are you. Actually, when people used to call me fat all the time, I'd be like, you're right, but I'm not ugly. I can change being fat. What about you? I'm not about to sit up there and argue with nobody. I'm not about to sit up there and be mad with you. I'm going to go on and cuss you out and go on about my day. And I will feel refreshed. I will feel like I have taken a spa day and had a facial after I done cussed you out. I'll be like, woo, it's a good day. I'm about to sound like Ric Flair. Woo! I'm not about to argue with these bitches. So that was the beginning. That was be careful who you snitch on. So y'all know I'm going to move on to another one because we could talk about this all day. But the reality is people are going to, we do this so y'all will watch. And sometimes the only thing people have is negativity. And I guess there is an avenue or a road for that. That's not my road. So people are always going to, yes, Shirley, pick your battles and be on the right side. But sometimes it ain't. Here's the thing. Sometimes the wrong side is the right side.
Yeah, take her out. See if you got to go.
Okay. So that being said, y'all know I love a good old paternity court. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I love good old paternity court. Good old Maury. You are or you're not father. So the episode this Friday was a young woman. I want to say that she said she was 28 and she had 5 kids. Supposedly by the same gentleman. Y'all say she loves some maternity court. I love when Lauren Lake get mad. When she gets serious, she will shut the courtroom down. She told him something. No, you listen to me. I'm like, oh, it's about to get good.
Which one was that?
That's the one with the little girl with 5 kids and everything. Anyway, so she said something to that little girl that I had been saying for years and years and years and years. You cannot baby a man into loving you. You cannot sex a man into loving you. You cannot money a man into loving you. And you damn sure can't baby a man into loving you. So the young lady, this was her 5th child, supposedly by the same gentleman. And as the show progressed, we learned that none of the kids had a father listed on the birth certificate, even though she was 100% certain that this was the father of her children and they were together. He didn't sign any of the birth certificates. He didn't sign the last one. So he kept saying that the baby didn't look like him and da-da-da-da-da, whoop-de-whoop. Show progressed. Judge Lauren got mad at her just as much, if not more, than she was mad with him. Because here's the thing, ladies, and I'm speaking to my ladies right now. We'll come to the gentlemen. I am not about to pick on you, so do not think I am going to pick on you, young men. I'm just starting with the ladies. I'm going to pick on them first, okay? All right. Every single paternity show where somebody brings a one-night stand A dude that been with 5 years, 5 babies later, he still won't even make you his girlfriend. Somebody who got a baby by a man she didn't know had another woman, got a baby by a man who got married while they were still together. Pick a scenario. I've seen them all, and this is what they say. I didn't make this baby by myself, and I ain't gonna take care of it by myself. Yes, you are. You sure are. You snitching on me? What?
Go ahead.
I know. I ain't make this baby by myself. Ladies. You make this baby by myself. Ladies. What the hell was that?
Go
I know you did not. It did take a sperm and your egg to make the baby. However, you chose the situation in which you were in to get the sperm and the egg together. He don't like condoms. He said, I don't feel good. I'm allergic to condoms. I can't wear no rubber. The pills make me sick. I can't. Well, then don't do it. If you are of childbearing age, you have a regular menstrual cycle, and you are sitting up there knowing you're a fertile myrtle, but you're allergic to all forms of contraception, please learn how to masturbate. Yes, Wendy. I'm sorry. We'll go back for a second. Wendy said something I don't know if y'all can see it yet. Wendy said, no, but in all honesty, the no snitching thing hurts the whole community. Yes. Let me tell you something. Once I go back to that, let me tell you some good stuff. If anybody has had a crime committed against them, and all they needed was one person to say, I saw this, I saw that, yes, and that person didn't do it, I can understand how they feel like their life might be in danger. But the reality is, they at one time may need somebody to do the same thing. If you see something, it don't even have to be that hard. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen, the videos I want people to make go viral is when somebody is messing with somebody and somebody stand up for them. That's basically saying, I see you. I got you. You with your homeboys and y'all out there doing something dumb as hell, something that can affect your homeboy life forever, like him taking somebody's life. I need you to grab them and say, are you really, really ready for what's about to come next after you pull this trigger? Are you really ready for what's about to come if you take this person's life? Because sometimes you just need to stop somebody. Sometimes they just need a second before they do something stupid that ends somebody's life and with an effect ends their own. Because you can't be okay. You can't be awesome after you done did something like that.
How do you sleep?
So sometimes you got to say, hey, dog, hold on. What you about to do? I'm about to go do this. Why? Give him a second. Make him answer. Now, I'm not going to say things don't happen in the spur of the moment. I'm not going to say passion does not have a lot to do with how a lot of people have lost their lives. But we got to start taking care of each other. We got to stop losing our babies, our young men, our young women to stupidity. Because there's enough out there against us. You can't eat food because half of that should have killed you. Anything. It's a lot. Anyway, I had to say that. Thank you, Wendy. Yes, we need our villages back. We most assuredly do, Joyce. I'm always talking. It's just like we need a village to raise our kids. We need a village to keep ourselves together. Yes. The same thing we tell our kids, count to 10 before you do something. Give yourself a minute. It's just like when that young man in New York was killed, Junior. Every time I see the little boy, I almost see Nick. And I cried and it hurt me when I saw his mama looking at her baby. They killed the wrong boy. And I mean, they didn't just kill this young man. They massacred the wrong person. A 15-year-old boy mistaken identity because nobody said, hey, hold up. Maybe we shouldn't take a machete to the first little light-skinned boy we see. Maybe we need a little more information. So, to everybody out there thinking it's cool to take a life, thinking it's cool to get some revenge on some shit you think done happened, to every girl out there who tells a lie because she done got caught in a lie, stop. Stop putting your life in danger. Stop endangering the lives of other people. If you lie, lie well. Don't lie bad. Don't do some shit you can't not, you, because you get caught, you got to lie, and you lie on somebody, and now somebody lost their life. A young man who was new at a school, who was taken up for this girl, was stabbed by her ex-boyfriend because he thought that was somebody she was doing. Do you hear what I'm saying? Stop. We ain't teaching our kids to keep their damn hands off folks no more. Come on now. I had to get that out. But back to what I was saying. Thank you. Wait a minute. I ain't got no glass. I think it's Wandy. It's Wandy. My bad. I had to look again when I backed up a little bit. I saw that was an A, not an E. But back to what I was saying. Yeah. He was at the school for maybe a week or so, 16 years old. And he was taken up for a little girl. And he was stabbed repeatedly until he died by her ex. Junior was just walking down the street, going to the bodega like every other 15-year-old. Nick is 15 now. And I let him walk up to McDonald's and go up the street and go to school. Just so happened I don't live in a place where people run around with machetes. But I don't think he thought about machetes either when he was going up that way. I don't think he thought about anything because he was just a regular little 15-year-old boy trying to get to where he was going. And because he looked like somebody else, he didn't make it home. Our kids have got to understand that their major priority, their one priority is to make it home. Everything else we can work out. Bad grades, losing a football game or a basketball game, little girl hurting your feelings, little boy breaking up with you. Everything else we can work out if you just make it home. But sometimes, no matter what we teach them, and no matter how much bubble wrap we wrap them in, it's not enough. And that's what makes me sad. Sometimes nothing, absolutely nothing, is enough to make our kids make it home. And that's what makes me sad. That's what makes me sad about that lady. Because that whole Facebook video, she might have been talking shit. She might have been loud and cussing and sounding a mess. But I bet not one moment, even though she said something about they was talking about killing me. Because she said it like it was a joke. She didn't say it like she was scared. I bet not for a moment did she actually think she wasn't going to make it home one afternoon because of her mouth. She grown. Shouldn't have to teach her all you gotta do is make it home. And sometimes making it home ain't enough, because it makes its way into your home. Just be mindful, babies. You're right, pure love. To all the people that did who watch videos like that on a constant basis, to all the people who are subscribed to channels that all they do is talk shit about somebody else, just be mindful. One day, you never know, it might be you on the other end of all that bullshit. Like I said, thank you, Wandy, for bringing that back up. Fast forward, because it's a little sad. Not all the way sad.
That's just like it was another channel. I don't put people's name out there,
She
but
put that man picture up. Oh, she put it up.
I ain't know that part,
baby. Oh, I ain't know you see me even trying to get off. Look, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all before. Y'all think I'm playing. We have made it so. Not we, but it is. Y'all know. Men have a tendency to be very homophobic. They don't want you to play with that gay shit. They don't want you, and they'll tell you, don't bring that gay shit around here. And I told you about what the little boy did to Split when he made the basket. How everybody was calling him a little gay and everything just because he did a little split because he was happy. You cannot sit up there and tell a man, you can't call a man. I don't even care if he is gay.
Nick.
You can't sit up there and call no man no sissy, no faggot. Keep that gay shit, da 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 da. You can't do that shit. You gonna put his picture on what? What did you think was going to happen? Let's say you didn't even die. Let's say you just came away from this with a whole beat up face and not $5,000. You'd have put him out there now. He ain't got nothing left to lose. But you do. Do we think about it? Do we think about the shit we have to lose when we start doing crazy stuff? Do you think about it? Hey, surprise. Do you think about it?
Hey, surprise.
I think about, well, he can be on the down. This is business. That's his business. If he not, let me tell you something. No matter if it's 2020 or not, being gay is an issue. It ain't easy to be outside of the closet. It ain't easy to sit up there and I have to watch when I say my wife. I say my wife, make no mistake about it. But you never know how people are going to react. And I have to look at people when I say it because we'll be talking about our spouses and my spouse is a woman. And I'm not going to disrespect my wife by not saying my wife. I'm not going to sit up there and disrespect her. However, we are living in a climate, this particular climate at this particular time in our world. People don't want you to bring that gay shit around. Even gay folks. Not everybody is comfortable outside of the closet. Not everybody is comfortable with their sexuality being posted on social media. Not everybody is comfortable enough with themselves to be out.
Hey, Joe.
And you want to sit up there and play? Right, pure love. But I mean, even though we're out, people still look at us like, oh, when I say wife, you should see their face. They go, oh. One of my co-workers, we're looking for somewhere to rent a room. Her and her girlfriend, they're trying to move to this area. This area can be a little expensive. So for right now, they were just trying to rent a room. But the first place that they thought they were going to get, once she said that her girlfriend was moving in, the owner said, well, I got to talk to my ex-wife because I have 2 teenage boys. And when he talked to her again, he said, my wife said no, because the gay issue will confuse the boys. What the hell are they going to be confused about? What are they going to be confused about? It is not my place to make you comfortable with your sexuality. It is also not my place to tell your sexuality. Even if I'm mad with your ass. I have, what?
I have a gay friend that was at best friend. What's up, Denise?
Oh, okay, exactly.
Maybe that mic gonna pick up that noise.
Here's the thing. Right. With the little boy, little Dwayne, let me tell y'all something. If you continue to say that children do not understand, are not starting to understand their sexuality in their preteen years, then clearly you forgot when your ass was 11 and 12. When you was running up behind little girls and little boys. When you was trying to cop a feel, pop a bra strap, look up under some girl's shirt. If you never wanted to do any of them things, however, every time Trevor walked by, you was watching his ass. You do start to come into your sexuality at puberty, when your body starts freaking the hell out. If that little boy has never thought about kissing a girl, never thought about girls as any way but his sister, who's to say? Who's to say it won't change? And who's to say he gonna get gender reassignment surgery? That is a long, arduous process that you can't just run and do. And they're not gonna do it when he's 12. So right now, if he wants to be Zaya or whatever his name is, leave that little boy alone. That ain't your business. That's not your child. You don't have to do anything with that baby. However, you do have to respect his decision, because I am certain that there is nobody that is without shame and or sin. I am sure there is nobody that wants somebody all up in their damn business, telling them what they can and cannot do with their life. It is bad enough that women have people telling them what they can and cannot do with their bodies, regulating it, making laws against it. It is bad enough when you have people every now and again. I ask Nick if he all right, he cool and everything, because if something going on because he got 2 moms, I want to know about it. You never know what somebody is going through. Please stop trying to be the police of everybody. Police your damn self. Police your mouth to get somewhere and sit down. Shut the hell up. How you gonna be in a glass house throwing rocks at people and think you gonna miss every single wall in yours? Be mindful, babies. Everybody does not wish you well. Everybody does not have good intentions when they're telling you what you should and should not do. Your sexuality is your sexuality. If you don't know what you like, that's fine. If you like everybody, that's fine. Hey, Tanya. If you don't like nobody, that's fine. If you would rather have a penis than a vagina, that is fine. If you want some double D's, you can have these. Hey, make my back hurt sometimes. You had some of these. I think these are G's. So if a couple of double D's be off on the side. Tolerance and compassionate words we should all learn and practice. When you get to my age, nothing will bother you. Yep. Don't them lines bother you? Don't you just be mad as hell when you be standing in line? I don't know. It used to be irrationally mad. When you get old, we be irrationally mad about crazy shit. It don't be normal stuff. You're like, why is you parked like that? You know, just crazy. Anyway, I digress. You do not have to like everybody. You do not have to love everybody. However, you should respect them the way you want to be respected. Trust me, if you act a certain way and you treat people a certain way, guess what? That's how they're going to treat you. Do not think that you're on any higher ground than anyone else. Do not think that because on the outside, what you show people is 24 karat gold, when on the inside, it's just covering up a pile of shit. If your life is shit right now, don't try to cover it up in nothing else. So that people won't think bad. What people think? If you are not hurting yourself or anybody else, babies, be fabulous, be fearless, be awesome, be wonderful, be who you are, who you want to be. And if you do not want to, if you are not ready to open that closet door and fling out your rainbows, unicorns, and sequins, then you keep your ass in that closet and wear your double-breasted suit until you are ready to put on your damn thong and your tutu, okay? Do not sit up there and argue with nobody and sit up there. If people don't, look him. If that boy didn't want nobody to know that he liked booty, what was it her place to tell people? Why did she think that was going to go over well? What did she think she was going to accomplish? Just because he has a $50,000 car, he might owe $49.99.99 on it. And why did she think he want to give her money? This is 2020. Well, he could have came on out the closet and got $5,000 from somebody else who was like, yes, come on out, girl. Why would he care? Okay. What's crazy is why did you think it was okay to sit up there and tell somebody, just cash at me 5 stacks? That's all I need.
I think more or less because
you got kids, you know it's income tax time. You was about to get your own 5 stacks. Why are you messing with that boy?
I think she was just mad because of the simple fact that she was involved sexually with him, and for her to see that, I mean, that still don't give her no reason to go on the internet and do all that. But I think more or less she was in her feelings and hurt behind it. So that was her best way of expressing it, but it just got her nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Look here.
I'm just saying, you know, like that just bothered her after she
said, now I don't know about her, but I know if somebody ate my stuff one time 2 years ago, I don't give a damn who they in there doing it with, because clearly I ain't want to do it with them no more. So you feel free to have the sex with anybody you want to. Male or female. I'm cool.
What's up, Carol?
I didn't. Why do people be hollering when they be on here, by the way?
Stay back, sir.
That's one thing about when I watch stuff like more of them, I fast forward. She hating that. She hate when I watch more and Lauren, especially when they hollering. Yes, Joan, there's a reason that the good Lord made us all different. Because if we were supposed to be the same, he would have made us the same. We're supposed to be different. Because that's the beauty of life. We're different. We bring different things to the table. We teach different things to each other. We love differently. We laugh differently. But some kind of way, if you pay attention, all our differences still click together. Because you should celebrate. Hey, Tony. Hey, y'all.
Well, Shirley said, it was still going on. That's why she had.
But she said on the video that it was like 2 years ago.
But you know what? It might have been 2 years ago, but she might have been still dealing. But being though she saw what he was doing, it messed her head up. You know.
She said about 4 times. Because she kept trying to figure out, was it 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago? I don't know. It was 2 years ago.
How she got
he ate my stuff. He said that somebody said they were still doing stuff together. He was her homeboy. Somebody, if you look up in the chat, he was her homeboy. They were still doing stuff together, but not having the sex.
But the point is, she might don't want to put it out there, because if she's seeing these dudes doing that and she was just with him the previous night, she not gonna say she was with him the previous night.
Well, guess what? If you'd shut the hell up, kept your ass off Facebook, wouldn't nobody know. Right. Wouldn't nobody know. Unless you're having. Yes, who are we to judge? Unless you're a porno star, don't nobody know when the last time you had sex with nobody. You could have just got through washing your coochie off. It don't matter. Don't nobody know. You the reason that people know, because you on Facebook.
Carol said she was trying to get her money back.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. I had a friend of mine, mama did that to her.
Yeah,
hold on, I'm back.
What it is, she was caught in her feelings. That's all it is.
Well, you cuss his ass out of the house. You don't go on Facebook. You don't sit up there and tell somebody, I'm gonna tell everybody you fucking some dude in the butt if you don't give me $5,000. That's not how you be in your feelings. You be outside the house doing like Veronica ass do on damn have and have-nots. Stand outside with a cigarette while somebody's shooting up the damn house. You don't go on damn Facebook telling folks, where my phone at? All right, y'all. Okay. Why you hollering? Let's start with that. I don't know what you don't do that. Come on now. Come on. They don't see. Here's my thing. Even if she wasn't killed over that does not. Valerie, somebody said, if you scroll back up in the chat, somebody said that him and her were still doing business on some level, because she said she had 2 phones. So I guess they was doing something, but they weren't having sex. She kept saying he ate me out a couple years ago. That's all that happened. But then I go up in there and he doing this, and the third. Look him.
Yeah, I think that's my philosophy.
But I don't understand.
I think she was just hurt, and she didn't know any other way to express it.
That's cool and all, but what I don't understand, yeah, she was the one that was out of line. Well, until somebody killed her, and then they was out of line. Here's my thing, and I would like for somebody to tell me, because maybe it's changed since I was younger, and I got older, and now I just don't understand. Do you know how easy it is to have sex with somebody? Don't worry, I'll wait. You know how easy it is to go out and get somebody that has sex with you, either gay or straight? Somebody will fuck you before they feed you. It's always been like that. It's always been that way. Before somebody will sit down with a meal with you and take your ass to dinner, they will have sex with you. Why do you get so pissed off with somebody who you weren't in a relationship with? You got to start realizing, people, that your feelings is your feelings. That's not the other person's feelings. It's not. You mad because he doing old boy, but y'all hadn't did it for 2 years. So either he didn't want to do it again, or you didn't want to do it again. So why is your feelings sitting up there hurt? Because he doing Steve. I'm sorry if anything by name Steve in the chat. I wasn't talking about you. I'm just saying that's the only name I can think of right now. I said Steve had trouble.
But the point
is, Steve's in trouble.
No, but
not talking about you.
But listen,
unless you do have a boyfriend, and then.
But listen what you just said though. They homies. So, they still smashing like homies. She's not going, like I'm going to say for the 3rd time, she wasn't mad for about 2 years. She's mad because she saw something she didn't agree with.
Not her motherfucking business. Not your business. If he wants to have sex with Steve, Trevor, Bob, discount Bob the Builder, over there. That's not your business. Get your ass and go somewhere. I would have been like, oh, he fucking the hell up. Did anybody see the have and the have-nots this week? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Did anybody see the have and the have-nots this week? Anybody who watched the have and the have-nots, if you saw the one from this past Thursday, did you see when the boy daddy walked in on him and the white boy? That's all she should have did. He said, I know he gay, but I just didn't want to see it. She should have been like, well, damn, my eyes burning, and walked the hell on. Instead, she sit up there and tried to figure out the best way possible to beat her maker sooner than her ass was supposed to.
Right.
Now, I know I'm supposed to be all, no. Stop taking your lives and playing with it and hoping that everybody else is going to feel as much about you as you feel about you. They're not. You got to take care of yourself. You got, like Cat Williams said, you got to be there for your star player, and your star player is you. If you ain't got nothing to back up somebody, if you can't back up your mouth, if you writing checks your ass can't cash, you need to go somewhere and get you a debit card with a limit on it. And stop writing these bouncing ass checks. Because one day somebody's going to take your ass out. This young lady found out the hard way. Stop playing with these folks. What does that boy having sex with anybody, male or female, got to do with her?
That was our homie.
I don't give a shit. Let me tell you something. If I walked in right now on my ex, we still tight, and we hang out like that, and I walk in on him or her having sex with somebody, I'll be like, shit, maybe that one for me. Hold on. Wait. And go on about my business. Because I got a whole, look at that, whole, all that. Where you at, baby? Wrong way. Right here. Right here.
Now you play.
But even if I don't, I'd be like, oh, shit. And depending upon if they doing it good, I might stop and watch and be like, oh, I got that ass in the book. Oh, you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, I would have did that personally. If I walked in on somebody that we had we did a freaky thing a couple years ago, and we still homies, I'd have been like,
damn.
Boy, you sure will tell ass. I'm sorry. So her feelings were hurt. She was trying to hurt him and expose him.
Yep, that's what it was.
I told him to get the hell out of my. I'd be like, nigga,
what you doing? Nah, she was. I just think
your back gonna hurt tomorrow. And walked out. I didn't. No, I'm not gonna sit. Look here. I don't care enough. I'm sorry, but I do. Like I said, I'm laughing at the other stuff, at the irony of the situation. But I'm not laughing at that baby losing her life, because I don't want anybody to be killed. I don't want anybody to die in that manner, and I definitely don't want anybody to have that karma from killing somebody. It's not no joke. This ain't no game. But there are other ways to handle situations. All I got to say is, please do not put your business out there on Facebook unless you want to suffer some real life consequences. Not no YouTube consequences, no Facebook consequences, no Instagram consequences, no Snapchat or Twitter consequences. I'm talking about real life, pull up, bullets flying, bitches dying consequences. They are real and they are permanent.
Let me tell you about it's a young lady. It's a young lady, a content creator. This happened recently. She told people to pull up at the metro station.
I'm sorry, y'all.
She told people pull up at the metro station, and she had a hammer. Now, one, you putting your life in jeopardy.
Who come to a fight with a hammer?
That was crazy. When I saw that, I was like, really? Thank goodness nothing happened.
First of all, a hammer? What did she throw her?
But
Nah, it's not. It's not. Let's say, for the sake of argument, nothing happened to her. What would have been the gain from putting this boy's business out there? What was she going to gain? She saw he wasn't going to give her no money. So what would have been the gain? What would have been the benefit for her? Nothing. You just doing it to be petty, to hurt somebody's feelings, to maybe get somebody hurt. Really? Come on now. But a hammer. Just for future reference, FYI, if you tell people to pull up, I would suggest you have something a little bit stronger than a hammer. Well, unless you are Thor, and that's a different story because he's a god and the hammer does all kind of stuff. So, but if you just got a good old Home Depot hammer, bitch, I will throw a rock at you. My bad, I'm tired. Yeah, somebody, I heard that. Hey, Angie. I heard that. Yeah. So, like I said, this may have been just to cover somebody else needed to hurt this baby. So, my thing is that if you can avoid being messed, I've been cussing a lot on this one. I don't even know if we're going to get what you call it. But if you want to avoid being messed up, just don't. Come on now. All that petty. Come on now. If it's a real beef, you got something real and happened between two people who know each other and something has happened and that's different. But you don't know me. I don't know you. But we on Facebook together and I don't like you because your Facebook picture said you was this. And I don't like you because your status said that. And come on. That don't even make no sense. Hey, Kara. That ain't making sense to me. We gonna pull up over you, dude. At the metro with a hammer. In DC?
No, not DC, babe.
Oh, I'm about to say, bitch, they coming with a gun. Don't go to hammer in DC. Don't do it. Don't do it. They shoot in DC.
Mm-hmm.
Pew, pew. All right, back to my Lauren Lake. We're going to go to the second half because we're already almost at an hour and a half. So, yesterday's Lauren Lake was a young lady who had been with this young man. They were both young. And they had 5 kids. The fifth was in contention of not being his. He said it wasn't his. He said she got big eyes. I got little bitty eyes. She real light skinned. Too light. She don't look like none of the rest of my kids. Da da da. She was like, I love you. This your baby. And trying to see if I can find it. She was like, I love you. It's your baby. All these kids are yours. Da 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 da. Whoop de whoop. Well, come to find out, number 5 was not his. You are not the father. And Judge Lake got mad with her because she was like, you cannot baby a man into loving you. And then she got mad because now I see, then she told her, she said, now I see why his name went on none of the rest of the birth certificates, because you sitting up there playing roulette with these babies. So now Judge Lake told her to come all the way back, bring all 4 of them kids. Jerry, not on no more. He's like, did they make a new Jerry show?
Oh, no.
I don't know. I don't think Jerry did a whole lot of paternity stuff. Jerry did a lot of strippers and hookers and midgets and shit. So, you know, midget strippers, stripper hookers. It was a whole lot of mess going on. Did a lot of throwing food. So, she was a pretty little girl, little chubby girl. He wasn't a bad looking little boy. And I'm sitting there going, bless their heart. I don't know, guys. I want my young ladies, I want you to start valuing yourselves more. Babies are people. They grow into people. They don't stay these cute little fluffy bundles of love. They grow into hollering 2-year-olds, screaming 3-year-olds, little boys butt naked peeing on your furniture, little girls just bad, coming in your bathroom covered in toilet paper and soap. Kids not no toys. And they are a bill that never ends. And you just keep having them back to back to back. So this man will love you. He will never love you until you love yourself. And then that's probably not the man you want. Young men, you are worth more than your sperm. Your sperm and the children it make are not your value. You are so much more than that. I want you young men to start valuing yourselves more as well. Because no matter how many times you call a girl a hoe, a slut, she sleep with the homies, she do this, she do that. Guess what? If that's the case, then you sloppy seconds, thirds, fourths, and fifths, and you cool with that. That's not just my girls I want to value yourselves. Young men, I want you to not be in this world and somebody asks you how many kids you have, and you like, I don't know. Far as I know, I ain't got none. I don't even know if this one mine. Come on now. Come on. We always tell the young ladies to value themselves, to hold themselves to a higher standard, to not allow a man to do this to him. Young men, do not allow yourselves to do this to yourselves. Do not allow a woman to lower your value. You are nothing but a stud horse, a stud bull, somebody that makes sperm and gives them the babies, and then they turn around and you're just an incubator for these babies. But you don't want the babies. You want the man that made them. Don't neither one of y'all think about these little people y'all are creating. You always want to bring God into the situation. He meant for me to have these. He also meant for you to go to school. And he meant for you to get your education. He meant for you to travel the world. He meant for you to have fun. He didn't just mean for you to be 28 with 5 kids. And you don't know the father to them all. He didn't mean for you to be 26 with 21 kids. Y'all remember that boy in New York? Yes, this is not normal. Young men, it is not a trophy wall. Baby mamas are not trophies. They're not trophies. They're not blue ribbons. They are not something that, as the more you have, the more valuable you are. That is not what baby mamas are. A wife and your family, now that might show your value. But a young woman, you don't even want to call your girlfriend, but you will happily call her your baby mama. And you'll happily talk about how big a hoe she is. But you'll also happily go back over there and sleep with her and knock her up again. Or her friend. You want some trophies? Go do something with yourself. Go bounce a ball. Go catch one. Go sing a song. Go learn how to play the violin. Yes, Joan. But you know what? Women can teach a man too. A woman can teach a man to value himself, because we need to make sure that we value ourselves. I want my son to open the door, to pull out the chair. Do you understand what I'm saying? These little things that I can teach him, because that's what I want. Now, I can't teach him what it's like to be a man, but I can teach him what women look for in a man. Just like daddies can't teach little girls what it's like to be a woman, but daddies can show little girls exactly what kind of man they need to have. We keep saying it's awesome to have a two-parent household. It's a beautiful thing. And in a perfect world, everybody would, whether it's gay or straight. However, the reality is men and women every day get up as single parents and they have to teach a child that they did not grow up as. I did not grow up a little boy, so I have no idea what little boys go through. However, I know what little girls go through, and I know what little girls really look for in a man. We like the simple things. Now, the big gestures are beautiful and we like them too, but we also like the one rose, the little teddy bear, the note, the good morning, beautiful text. We like the young man that knows how to pull out the chair and open the door and guide her through a room with his hand on the small of her back. We know these things. We know that I want a man to sit up there and wait till I'm in the house, or for him to walk me to the door and not, oh, what I'm coming in, what we about to do. Kiss me on the cheek and say goodnight. While we may want a whole lot of freaky deaky stuff, we really, really love the manly stuff. And I can teach him that. And I can make it possible for positive male role models to be in his life so he can teach him the stuff that I can't. But make no mistake about it. Mamas can raise good men, because there have been two-parent households since time immemorial. And guess what? One parent has done the parenting. Alcoholics provide for their family and pass out on the couch at night. But some kind of way, kids still survive because the other parent is there making sure everything is all right. So make no mistake about it. How are you right? I can't teach him what it's like to be a man. The first person a girl looks for, the first thing a girl looks for in a man is what she gets from her father. If he's not there, then yes, she will go looking for love. especially if her mama ain't taught her to love herself. If the girl is looking for something, because as I told y'all, I was that little girl at one point. And it is hard. And it's hard to come back from, especially when you feel like there's nobody there that can help you. But my grandmother was there. And I learned to value myself. It took me a minute, but I did. Yeah. Some grandmamas is 36 years old. You got grandmamas younger than me. So, don't think that because you by yourself, you can't teach your kids what they need. You can. And if what you don't know, you know what a good parent does? They go find somebody who do know. What I don't know, I'll find somebody who do know it. Come and show my baby. If I don't know how to tie a tie, guess what? I'll find somebody who do. If I don't know how to shave a face, I'll look it up. I will Google the hell out of it. Here, let's go. Let's watch this together. I will find a mentor, a big brother, anything. You make a way out of no way. That's what parents do. That's what we do. However, just spitting out babies back to back to back to back to hope that one of these babies will make somebody love you is irresponsible at best. It is reprehensible at worst because we're building entire generation of half-loved babies. Entire generations are the only reason you here is because one of your parents tried to get the other one to love them. And it ain't always women. We are building this, and if we don't do something about it, it is just going to get worse. People are celebrating, not knowing the last name of their baby daddy. Laughing with their boys at how many baby mamas they got. Why? Why? This young lady had 5 kids by this one man who barely made her his girlfriend. And the last baby wasn't even his. There was that young man in New York that at 21 had 26 kids. Do you know what the child support was for all them kids? $1 and change for each kid per month. Kids are not status symbols. They're not trophies. They're not your job. They're not your income. They are little people that look to you for everything. And if you brought them here for any other reason, then that is my baby, and I will die before I see it shed a tear. And your ass is just adding to the problem. And we the ones got to sit up there and deal with it. The parents that actually want them children or want that child got to deal with your half-ass messed up kid coming here messing with mine. Yes. It was like $1 and some change. He had 26 kids. He was 21 years old. What the hell job you thought that little boy was going to have? And let me ask y'all a question, ladies. I'm directing it there. If you know that Bob has 6 baby mamas, and when he with you, he talk about how fucked up all of them are. Why? On God's green earth, would you be number 7? Don't worry, I'll wait. Let me tell you something. This is about to be my opinion and my opinion only. It is not for anyone. And if you disagree, I am fine with that because, like I said, this is a judgment-free zone. And anybody can be anything they want here inside of Bomb Squad land.
So, hey.
While I, at a certain age, would not have an abortion. Why would you, with half a job, no education, and 6 women in front of you, have number 7? Or number 12, because he probably got 2 or 3 by now. Why would you have sex unprotected with this young man? Why would you let him tell you I want you to have a baby by me? We don't need no condom. You ain't got to take that pill. Bitch, if I was having sex with somebody who has 6 baby mamas, I would be on the pill, the condom, the shot. I'd have an IUD. I'd probably be wrapped up in bubble wrap and hope he just rub it up against it. Because you damn sure would not get your sperm nowhere near me. That'd be a great big old negatory. That'd be great big old negatory. Because she loved him. You can love him without a baby. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. Men too. Because women say those crazy, stupid shit too. To dudes that they know love them. You remember back to Lauren, the day before or 2 days before, this lady had 3 men. 1 was the daddy, 2 wasn't. But she had a young man on there, a good man, who wanted to take care of her, who loved her, who wanted to take responsibility for this baby, who all he wanted was this child and this woman. However, she had 2 more men on there. And she was saying stuff in front of him he never heard. That little boy was just, I had never seen anybody. Now, I know they get emotional, but normally on like Lauren Lake, they kind of hold it in. They be a little more emotional more, but normally on there, do a little crying, maybe a little breaking down every now and again. This little boy had to walk out because she was talking about how good the sex was with one. Well, the reason I'm back with you is because of how good the sex is, and da-da-da-da-da. But this man is the one that's sitting here for her. Come on, y'all. Girls do it too. You can't just keep having babies, not knowing who the daddy is, hoping it work out. And then when a good man, or all right man, he ain't got to be all the way good because we all a work in progress. But when somebody who's down for you, there for you, want to be with you, if we're going to struggle, we're going to struggle together. When we make it, we're going to make it together. And all you can do is say, I'm still messing with him because he got that good. Come on, then. I wouldn't have said that out loud in front of that boy who just said, I love her. And all she could say was, well, I ain't good enough for you. That's why I was doing what I was doing. Baby. Come on now. Now, I got 1 kid and know who daddy is. However, I've been in a situation where, not necessarily baby, but I understand that when you love somebody, sometimes you get stupid. And I get that. But you can't have bringing people into this equation. And that's what babies are. Yeah, Carol. Yeah. You can't keep bringing babies and people into your messed up equations. I get the self-esteem. I get all that. But these is people.
I think because some people, they just feel as though they've been with one person and it wasn't Well, I think they think everyone they get with, they think that's going to be the right one, instead of not thinking, let me not have no kids first. But
These are little people.
people, they do that. They do it thinking the next person is better than the person that was treating them. So
Yes, they learn what they see, but we got to start showing our baby something different. I ain't even mad when you make them spoiled and bad, because guess what? Spoiled babies don't want no kids. Spoiled kids don't want no kids because they don't want to share.
Brittany,
Nick. Oh, I'm sorry, Valerie. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something, Valerie. Hold on, y'all. Let's just a little talking to Miss Valerie. Now I understand what you're talking about. And even though we talking about now, trust me, this baby thing has been going on a long time. It's a lot of adults. It's a lot of adults my age look back at their parents and go, my mama or my daddy probably should have never had no kids. But we here now and we know better. So we do better. So Miss Valerie, I know that, baby. I feel you. But now we here and you are loved and you are wanted and we are grown and we gonna make these new babies better. We got to make these new babies better. We gotta. We got to. We got to start teaching our children about contraceptives. We got to start teaching them about sex. We got to start teaching them about the emotions, because when parents tell the truth, it's not necessarily the physicality. No, yeah, you can't, man. Baby ain't gonna keep no man. Not never, not never, not ever. Baby ain't gonna keep no husband. Let me say it one more time for all those that ain't married yet and think that if you have a baby, he gonna marry you and be. Look him. Do you know how many of us in my age bracket grew up with sisters and brothers all up and down the street? Even though mom and daddy was sitting up here in the house together. But we knew we couldn't date the girl next door or the dude down the street, because that may or may not have been my daddy, baby. So trust me when I tell you, having babies to try to keep a man have been happening forever. I was looking for love, no. Thank you, Asia. Yep. Jay said it worked on that, man. Well, bless your heart. I'm glad it did, Jay. Valerie, let me tell you something, baby. It's not that she didn't want you. Sometimes, even though we don't want to see that growing up and we can't see it as kids, sometimes it's better if you're not wanted by them. It's a hard lesson to learn that there were so many other reasons that you are here than because I love my baby with all my heart and would do anything for them. Sometimes you just have to look at your parents not through the glasses of love and that's my mom and my daddy, but sometimes you have to look at your parents through the lens of reality. Not everybody who is physically able to have a child should be a parent. I understand what the Bible says, be fruitful and multiply and all that stuff. But there are people walking this earth right now who should never procreate. And there have always been people like that. And I know my mama loved me the way that she could. But that is not always enough when you have kids. If you can't completely give yourself over to the fact that you're now somebody's parent and that always that child will be more important than you, at least to you, then you might want to think long and hard before you have babies. Now I understand there are mistakes and religious things that keep you from keeping the mistakes from happening or stopping the mistakes from hitting here and all that stuff. I get all that. But the reality is that not everybody was meant to be a parent. However, that does not mean they were not physically able to have kids. Muslim marriage, hi y'all.
What's up, boy Keys and girl Mandy?
So
you just keep sitting up. I was
trying to see. So don't look at it as her not wanting you. Look at it as she loved you the best way that she could. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't look at it as you are unworthy or unwanted or unloved. And that's a hard thing, especially with a parent. No problem, Miss Anna. Especially with a parent. That's a hard thing. That's a hard realization to come to, that your parent does not love you unconditionally, that your parent cannot parent you. But it just is what it is. But as long as there are people who love you,
hey, Miss Anna,
and people, you don't have to have family. You don't have to have blood to have family. You just have to have people that love you. You just have to have people who are willing to be there for you. You just have to have. That's it. Blood does not make family. Blood does not make you a parent. Blood does. You know how many people are out here who've been adopted and are loved to death? And it is never too late. It's never too late. I don't care how old you are. It's never too late. But sometimes you just gotta let go of what you couldn't have so you can make room for what's out there for you. You can't keep. I held on to a lot. I figured if I held on to it, I would get what I wanted or what I thought I wanted. But you gotta let it go. Because all that stuff you hold on to, it builds and it builds and it builds until there's no room for anything else. Once you let it go and you empty out that little place, then guess what? You have room for all the new love, for all the fresh love, for all the hugs and the kisses, for all of that. But it takes time. And nobody can tell you when it's time. And don't look at it when it happens and go, oh, the other shoe is going to fall. Okay? Just take it for what it is. Take the love for what it is. Thank you, Muscle Marriage. I love y'all too. I ain't seen y'all in a while. That's right, Joan. You ever been on a trip and kept the bags that you packed and lived out of them bags? Sometimes, baby. And you know how, black. It's just like that box, that thing of water. That instead of you taking all your water bottles out and put them in the refrigerator, thank you, Asia, and putting them in the refrigerator so all your water can get cold, you just leave that water thing, that bag of water on the floor, you just take it out. Sometimes you just got to take them bottles out that package. Sometimes you got to empty out all the boxes and the bags in your house so that you can get some new stuff. You got to get rid of that old shit. You got to get rid of them clothes that don't fit. You got to get rid of that love that don't fit. If you hanging on to a man or a woman because they're comfortable, because you think you're too old for something new, because you think won't nobody else ever love you, because they've made you feel like won't nobody else ever love you, trust me, you can start over at 85. If you don't have but 1-2 more good years of real love, guess what? That's all you need. Because you done spent 84 years of bullshit. So never think you're too old to unpack them bags, to throw away all that garbage, to get rid of all that bad stuff. Because guess what? As long as you hold on to the bad stuff, the good stuff ain't got nowhere to go. It ain't got no way to come to you. They ain't got no room. You ain't got no room in your heart. You ain't got no room in your spirit. You ain't got no room in your soul because you keep holding on to old shit. You keep holding on to old girlfriends and old boyfriends. You keep holding on to friends that hurt your feelings. You keep holding on to parents that didn't know how to accept you because they couldn't accept themselves because of how they were when they grew up. We keep holding on to generational curses. We keep holding on to things that are not even ours because we let somebody else give it to them and we put it on our back like a backpack and we added it to all the shit that we got and it wasn't even ours in the first place. Sometimes you just got to get butt ass naked, let everything out, open the doors, open up the windows, let all the old birds go, let all the old trash go, let all the old everything go, and just
be free.
Sit back and let all that new love and all that good stuff and all that spirit cleansing love just come and flow over you. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be a billionaire to be happy. You don't have to hold on to old, tired, not real love. Because if you do, real love ain't got nowhere to be at. And that's any kind of love. Romantic love, parental love, friend love, family love. Joan said it. I used to let shit steal my joy. I used to let worry and doubt cloud my head. I used to let things from 20, 30 years ago get in there and have resonance in my head. Yes, Carol. Sometimes you just got to say F it. I've been cussing a lot. I'm trying to cut it down. Sometimes you just got to say whatever. Yeah, I did it. Or I didn't do it. Sure did. Didn't get caught doing it. And go on about your life. We got to stop standing in the shower thinking of something we did in 1985 and think that maybe if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be where I am. But guess what? You did do it, and that's where you at. So until they build a time machine and you can just go get one down at Walmart and install it in your house and go back and change something you think you should change. Until then, what the hell you worry about what you did when you was 1985 and in high school? Well, that's when I was. That's when I graduated from high school. Some of y'all weren't even born yet. What you gonna do about it? Sitting up there thinking about, why did I get myself into this situation? Why did I get myself in that situation? Why did I go this way? I should have went right. Why did I go left? Why did I kiss this dude? Why did I kiss that girl? Why didn't I take this class? What the hell? What you gonna do about all that stuff you didn't do? And how do you know that if you did do it, you wouldn't be worse off than you are now? You don't. Everything happens for a reason, babies. Everything, bad and good. And at the end of the day, all those things that you have done in your life up until this very moment has made you who you are. It is just up to you what you do with that. It is up to you what you do with that. But Joan, you don't want your skin to be so tough, because sometimes we build up such a tough skin and we build up such impenetrable walls that we miss out. It is never too late to add love and joy and happiness to your life. It is never too late. Stop letting people mess with your chi. If they messing with your chi, get them out. Cuss them out. Sometimes you just gotta, like I told Brittany, sometimes you just gotta be in the car, let the window down, and just scream to the top of your lungs. Sometimes you gotta blow your horns at the bitches in front of you instead of being nice. Sometimes. But let it go, and once you let it go, let it be gone. Don't bring it back. Don't go looking for it. Why do we empty out the bags and then go fill them bitches back up with the same shit we took out? You got to stop saying how messed up men and women are. Guess what? You the only common denominator in this equation. So maybe it's you that need to redecorate you sometimes. Not the people you deal with. They might not have been for you. That don't make them a bad person. That just makes them bad for you. You go on to the next one and see what's up. You cannot let anybody steal your joy. You cannot let anybody think you are so unlovable that no one will ever see the glory that is in you. Because that is just not true. And that does start with your parents. I don't care how spoiled y'all tell me Nikki is. That is my baby. And I laugh with him. I joke with him. And I tell him how awesome he is and how much I love him and how beautiful he is. And if he don't know that, let's keep looking in the mirror till he does. You will know your worth as a young man. You will know that. And you will carry that. Like, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shh. So the little girl bought him something for Valentine's. It wasn't big. It was like a little heart donut. He's like, "Oh, mama," I told him to get her something for Valentine's. He said, "No, we'll get it." But then she bought him something. But then I told him, I said, "Hey, don't bring her just what she brought you. You always got to do a little bit more. She brought you a little donut. That's okay. I got this little light up cup. It said Valentine. It's a little bag of candy. Wasn't a lot. They ain't 15. They ain't got no job. But it was just a little bit more to let her know that what she did was appreciated. That's all you got to do. It's little bitty things, little bitty steps. It's not the 5-carat diamond ring. It is a little unicorn wrapped around a bottle of wine.
Oh, you gotta tell that.
I sure do. It's not the big unicorn as big as me. The other day, DC, just because she saw this little unicorn that can slap around your wrist. She slapped it around a bottle of wine, little bitty bottle of wine, and brought it to me. It's sitting over there on my thing now. Thank you, Marcia.
Marcia.
It's Marcia, ain't it?
No, Marcia.
Oh, well, Marcia. I didn't mean to mess your name up. So, come on now. I started off talking about a sad situation, a bad situation. But maybe if somebody had taught that baby that, we wouldn't have had to start off with that situation. I done got to a point. Now, when I was young, I didn't care about people. My mom used to tell my mama, not my grandma, my mom. She told me one time, you just don't give a shit about nobody. I said, nope. Sure don't. I could. You could be on fire. And unless you touch me, I see no reason to put your ass out. Somebody set you on fire for a reason. When I was younger. But I was also doing that because I was mad about something. I didn't know what I was mad about. I was mad about everything. I had a bad temper, quick temper. And everybody was always, you can get it there and everybody can get it the same.
But see,
hey, Brenda.
Back then was a little different. Nobody thought about shooting people back then.
True that, but still, I mean,
see,
still
now,
you can still get your ass. Still hurt to get your ass whooped.
Yeah, but see now people want to shoot you and kill you and all that.
Nah, that was some gangster shit. We
back then it was like a simple fist fight. Next day, y'all friends, or you not.
Or you still want to beat that bitch ass next day, still.
But it was never nobody trying to kill nobody.
Nah, we ain't want to die. We ain't like you, but we ain't want to die. I ain't want nobody to say nothing to me. I still like, if you give me constructive criticism and you telling me something I did wrong and I didn't know it, I have no problem with that. At 52 years old, I have no problem taking criticism. I have no problem taking direction. I have no problem learning something because hell, I don't know everything. The world is very old and I don't know all of it. So I have no problem with learning. However, back in the day, I hated when people told me shit because it always sounded like they was talking down to me. And guess what? That's what I did most days. And I probably said it out loud or cut somebody out with it. Once you get older, and you realize that it's not that serious. Right. That life is life is beautiful, and let's enjoy it. Mm-hmm. Let's have fun. You got kids. I want to see my baby grow up. I want to see my baby. I want to see him go through the bad stuff just as much as the good because I want to see him get to the other side. I want him to understand that just because something bad happened doesn't mean that's the end. That just means that was a lesson you had to learn. I don't want him to think that he can't take criticism and direction because the day you stop learning, you might as well go ahead and get somebody to dig your grave because you're going to be that one person who think they know everything. You're going to be standing up to the stupidest person in the room. I want him to understand that breaking your heart is not the last thing that ever going to happen in your earth, and you might break your heart every day, and that's cool because guess what? One day, there will be somebody to come back and pick up all them little bitty broken pieces, even if they got to lick, you know how you lick your finger and pick shit about the floor? And they pick all of them up and put his heart back together because I taught my baby that a broken heart does not end you. It just hurts for a little while and you go on because there's always love out there. There's love out there. And we forget that. And we harden our hearts and we build our walls and we get this thick skin that can't nobody get past, and you can't make no friends. You can't make nothing because if you do, you'll get hurt. But guess what? So you get hurt, and that means you feel something. But you can't let nobody stop you from knowing that tomorrow is another day. And what broke my heart today might mend it tomorrow. It's always stop thinking it is no way. There's always a way. How long have I been on here? What is it like? Oh, I've been on here 2 hours, y'all. Y'all know it is. That's right, Joan. Get up, brush it off. Dust yourself off. Dust yourself off. You fell down, get up. Somebody knocked you down, get up. Somebody broke your heart, get up. Somebody made you cry. Get up. No matter what somebody do, you get up. You hold your head up. And you realize that tomorrow is another day. You are all beautiful and worthy and wanted and needed. There's somebody out there who is waiting for you. Waiting. I mean, just sitting there. Got everything you need, just waiting for you. All you got to do is open it up. Get rid of that baggage. Unpack them old exes. Stop holding on to exes, hoping that one of them will realize what they lost. They don't give a shit. Because they don't. They don't. The only time they're going to realize what they lost is when you get with somebody else and they're going to come up there with that old drag, tied ass shit. And you're going to be like, he love me. No, he don't. He don't want nobody else to love you. She don't want nobody else to love you. You ever notice that? When your ass sitting over there by your house, by yourself at the house playing your video games, you can't get a bitch to call you. But as soon as your ass go to damn Red Lobster with somebody, every time you turn around, that bitch is on Facebook talking about, hey, big head, how you doing? Bitch, I'm about to block you. Hell away from me. Or you get that old dry ass text from somebody, hey, what you doing? Nothing. Blocking your goddamn number. Hey, get my number. That's how you. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if you fat or skinny. When you doing some dumb shit on Facebook on your phone, block that bitch. Block them. We got 1,300 devices. You tell me you can't figure out how to hit the delete button? This nigga got 16 baby mamas and a wife and a girlfriend and a bitch over there that's saying he about to leave everybody for her. And here you go, sitting over here going, well, he said he loved me. Don't get your dumb ass somewhere and sit around. He ain't got no friend. Block him. You over here got you this girl that love you, that cook your dinner, that builds you up, that makes you feel bad when you down. But this big old booty, fake booty, big titty, no, you over here, she said, hey, I was just thinking about you. What you doing? What I'm doing? Get away from me. But now, some of y'all be like,
what was that?
Nick. Yeah. That's what that was. Come here.
No, you go ahead. I got him. Go ahead.
What happened? I said, go ahead. Did you hear that?
I got it.
Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that boy fall? Where you fell from?
Stairs.
Oh, down the stairs? Let me check the boy. My bad. They get old and sickly and want to come back. Yeah. Yes. You ever notice that? I watched something the other day. I saw something the other day. You know, on Facebook. I talk about it, but I'll be looking at it. I looked at something on Facebook. It was a man who looked to be about 75, sitting in a wheelchair with oxygen on, talking about, now I'm ready to settle down and give me a relationship. Don't nobody want your old taco meat hair sperm. Go away. Or you go to the club, you're 50 years old, looking like you're in there looking for your son. You got your little girl outfit on, talking about, I'm time to get down, ready to go. Get away from me. You with somebody the whole time, y'all, in high school, you've been with them through football, cheerleading, whatever, whoever. And all of a sudden, they get down for a minute. All of a sudden, you ain't cute no more. All of a sudden, you ain't sexy no more. So they go over here to somebody else. But as soon as you drop one mixtape, here that bitch come. Hi. What you doing? Bitch, I'm about to drop a mixtape about how stupid you are calling me.
You still on the block?
Huh?
You still on the block? Ooh, I can't see that.
You gotta make it serious. You gotta be serious when you do it. You gotta block with just you gotta be ready. When you blocking, you gotta make sure you got these two fingers. You ain't gonna do no typing.
Now they gonna start blocking people doing that. Just for you, Lisa. Close it out. A lot of people do that.
All right, so I've taken up enough on the Bomb Squad's time, even though I love y'all. Back to the beginning. Be careful, babies, out here, because people are dying. People ain't fighting no more. People ain't talking shit no more. People ain't cussing people out no more. People are dying. So please be careful. Stop posting everything on Facebook. Stop being a Facebook gangster. Stop being a YouTube gangster. Stop being a whatever gangster. Because guess what? You ain't no real gangster. Because real gangsters do not post their shit. Because that gets them in trouble. Real gangsters just do what they got to do and then go home and watch TV. Be careful. Again, I would like to send out my condolences to the family and the kids. For the family and the kids of the young lady who lost her life. Because she did not deserve that. And nobody that loved her deserved it as well. But be mindful. Use this as a template of what not to do. So you won't be in that situation. So I won't have to cry for you. So I won't have to make a video for you saying how sad I am about your passing. Somebody else's business is not your business. Keep folks' name out your mouth. If you can't make money working at McDonald's, do the old school way. Go out, sell some weed. Stop trying to steal folks' money. Stop trying to get folks to give you money so you won't tell on them. Because you going to catch the right one, baby, and they going to tell on their own self. Oh, you want money? It's not that serious. Life is to be lived. Live it. But live your life. And stop worrying about other folks. Let them take care of themselves. And you take care of yours. As always, I love you. And I want you babies to be happy. To anybody in this chat, to anybody in the stream, to anybody who hears this replay, understand that regardless of how you grew up and what you grew up with, you are loved, you are valued, and you are wanted. There's somebody who cares about the fact that you are walking around on this earth, and that would be sad if you're not. Do not think you're alone and that nobody cares. Because I may just be a face on YouTube. But if you need to say something, say it. If you need to get it out because it's inside tearing you up, get it out. We are here. Someone is here for you. Thank you guys, as always, for supporting us and hanging out with us and having fun with us on Fridays, talking sometimes serious with us on Saturdays, going to a little church on Sundays, maybe cooking some stuff. Thank you for supporting us. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank all my moderators. Asia. Yes. I want to thank everybody who came in. I ain't seen much in a marriage in a minute. I would like to thank all of our new subscribers and everybody who has joined the Bomb Squad, who has become a part of our family, who is down with the get down. Thank you so much for supporting us and being here for us. In the coming months, we will let you know about the little things that we're going to try to do for you guys, because we want you to understand how much we really do appreciate you. This is our third year here on YouTube, and we're growing, and I'm cool with how we're growing, and I'm cool with the people who are growing with us. So make sure you like this video. If you haven't already liked this video, when you come in and you wanted to make sure you liked it, so you watched a little bit of it, so go ahead and like it for me there. Appreciate you. If you just happen to be scrolling across this video, saw the title and hit it and decide that you like it, go ahead and subscribe to us so that you can, do some more. Share this video. And the reason I tell you to share this video, I don't give a damn if only one person sees it. Maybe that person needed to see it. So share this video. Comment down below what you want to talk about. If something in this live hits you and you want to talk about it, let me know. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Asia, I don't know what's for dinner tomorrow because I don't know if I'm cooking for these people.
Delete.
You do it right, baby. You got to get them up like this and then you got to make noise. Oh, my bad. I think we may go live because I'm supposed, look here. Okay, so check it out. Y'all say, check it out. So y'all, I be on Facebook, I be watching Tasty, and I like macaroons. Macaroons. I don't know how to say it. I don't know which one. Not the ones with the coconut, but the little cookie sandwiches, the little cookies. But it takes so much to make them. So I got the stuff to make them. However, I don't know if they're gonna work out right. So we may do that live, and it may be messed up, and it might be nasty. So we might not eat them. But I can watch me. And it might come out. You never know. So I know we having cookies for dinner. I don't know. Stop blocking your blessings. Yes, Carol. If you don't have to do something bad, don't do it. If you do have to do something bad, think about it really a lot before you do it. And then if you still got to do it, that's up. That's what's up. I like the Coke, but I think those are macaroons. And the cookies are macaroons. You got to say it with the little, you got to scrunch up your face like that to say it. But yeah, little sandwich cookies. But you gotta make them with almond flour. And no, I got colors, but I'm gonna make them different flavors. Hey, Yaya.
Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna make them different flavors because I went and got all the stuff. I was like chefy. I got the bag so I could do it, and I got me a new thing, and I got this, and I got that. Now, that don't mean that these cookies won't come out looking like one pancake. So I don't know, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see what's up. It might, because you gotta do this, and then you gotta make meringue, and then you gotta add the meringue to the to the powder stuff, and then you gotta put them in the piping bag, but you can't beat the meringue up too much, because if you beat the meringue up too much, then the cookies will separate, and then you gotta put stuff into a piping bag, and then you gotta pipe them, and then you gotta let them sit till they get hard, kind of, and then you gotta put them in the oven, and they gotta get feet, and if they don't get feet, then
that sounds like construction worker.
I'm about to be Bob the cookie builder. Anyway, so I don't know what we cooking for dinner. I don't know for real.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be doing that, but I still gotta do that live, the other live we talked about.
I don't know. Probably she gonna talk about something. I don't know.
You already know. You just not thinking right now. We love you too, Valerie.
Yeah, my brain was not working right then.
We love you too, yeah.
We love you too, Val. Yeah, you did miss it, but hey, watch the replay. And like I said, down in the comments down below, anything else y'all want to talk about, you can talk about it.
But wait till the video close out.
Yeah, but wait till the video close out. And then if you got another topic you want to talk about on the next Real Talk, hit me down there. If you don't have another topic and you want to keep talking about this one, we can always talk about this, and then, or we can just talk about some random stuff, and we can just tailor random shit, and they probably ain't gonna, monetize if I put figure shit on there. So we're gonna figure out another title for it. All right, so like I said, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video or go live, you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing bomb squad, can join me. And you know what? I've been watching. See, Asia keep putting shit up there, so I keep talking. I have been watching the little videos on how to make like oils and things. So I'm getting closer to the booty butter. I gotta order. I'm gonna order the different things because I need like aloe, and I need shea butter and coconut oil and cocoa butter, and I got to figure out the right measurements of all of them, and I'll get some luster dust, but say I'm gonna make sure everything is edible. So one of them gonna be made with honey. But I don't know if there's like a honey that you can make that won't make you sticky, because honey's sticky as hell. So I don't know. I got to figure out what to put in honey so that's edible. I could put coconut oil in there, but I wonder would the coconut oil unstick the honey enough? Now I got to go be Bob the science booty butter builder.
Oh, Lord. That's funny, though.
We're going to figure that shit out. We're going to have everybody with high self-esteem and shiny booties. So, again, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video, my bomb squad and any new people that want to come. Hey, Leroy. I like that name. You can join us. This is Lisa.
And DC Kool-Aid.
We out. Peace.
We out.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa doing challenge on your head top. Yeah, you know what's happening when you tune in. Story times, tanks, and vlogging, man. Yeah, great big family. We the bomb squad. You on that guy to a number with his K. Best believe you'll stay. You can chill with the fam like most of y'all do. DC Kool-Aid, Lisa, and Nick too. With Charles and Barney living that YouTube life. We love our fans and supporting your family, dude. So come on down to Bomb Squad Town. Have a seat watching videos. And nobody likes to hate. Keep it positive and have a nice day. Oh, I forgot.
Smash that like button. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Hey.